This psalm is an amazing piece of ancient poetry. And in this psalm, Psalm 36, David is comparing the wicked with God and then with those who fear God. He starts by describing what he believes is a wicked person. On verse 1, he says, is the one who does not fear the Lord. Remember that to fear the Lord is to keep his commandments, to walk on his ways, is to have wisdom. Fear of the Lord is the beginning, is the basis of wisdom. So wicked person does not have wisdom. And then David describes their speech. The words of his mouth are wickedness and deceit. Also their acts. He has ceased to be wise and to do good. And then his thoughts. He devises wickedness on his bed. He sets himself in a way that is not good. He does not abhor evil. And then he presents God. He contrasts the wicked with God. He says, your mercy, O Lord, is in the heavens. God is merciful. Then he presents God as being faithful. Your faithfulness reaches to the clouds. Then he presents God's righteousness. Your righteousness is like the great mountains. And then his judgments, your judgments are a great deep, O Lord. You preserve man and beast. We serve a God that acts. He's active in behalf of those who love him. He is also active in judging those who are departing from his ways and his commandments. And there will be a judgment day. And the book of Revelation, the message of the three angels says, fear God, because the hour of his judgment is coming. And then he starts the last part of this psalm by presenting the ones who serve God, who trust in the Lord, who have put their trust in him. He says, how precious, verse 7, verse 8, how precious is your loving kindness, O God. Therefore the children of men put their trust under the shadow of thy wings. They are abundantly, and I like this verse 8, because it's a kind of a promise. They are abundantly satisfied with the fullness of your house, and you give them drink from the river of your pleasures. Have you experienced pleasure in serving the Lord? The Lord is highly committed with our pleasure. If you read Psalm 16 says the same thing. God is committed in following with our pleasure. In following him, there is pleasure. There is plenty of pleasure. Is not only a duty, but it's a pleasure to serve God, because you will find the way of life, the road of life. Departing from God, doing wicked things, we find the road, the path of death. May we find the path of life today and walk in it, and invite others also to walk in it. Let us be a blessing today. God bless you.